Hi everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. Um, yeah, let's get an intuitive energy reading in for you today. All right, let's see what's going on, Divine. These are the cards that Divine picked for today. So let's see, out of the black deck, I should say. Okay. Divine Source. Thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection, protecting me from any and all encumbrances, enemies, adversaries, and blockages. Thank you for your protection that is constant, morning, noon, and night, whether I am coming or going, and whether I am still, I am constantly guided, guarded, and protected in every way, shape, and form from any one shape or form or anything, any entity against me. Thank you for consoling anybody who is in need at this time, Divine. Thank you for the general collective energy message. And so it is, and so it be, and so it is, and so it is, and so is so. Hey. Divine, divine spirit. Let's see. Let's get a projective. Let's start out that way. And we got all is well. Nothing to worry about. Maybe that's what someone's telling somebody. I mean, I don't know. Maybe everything. Jar spell. All is well. Like put them in a jar spell. From the well. There's been a spell. But you had good karma in your karma bank. In your good karma bank to pull from. U.S. news. Something's going to be in the news. Oh, something is going to hit the news if it hasn't already, or somebody's trying to contain your good karma before it hits the news. But you're too emotionally intelligent for that. Okay? You should be. How's everybody today? I hope that you are having a beautiful spring day wherever you are. If you're in the Aussies, Australia, I hope you're having a wonderful fall day. Okay. Major piece of a puzzle. Well, all is well. Something's a major piece of the puzzle. Nothing but problems doing this jar spell. Well, because you're not supposed to be doing spells like that. That's why it's nothing but problems, maybe. I don't know. Dharma good karma. What's next row, Divine? We have no escaping justice. That they were trying to do something to so they could escape justice, and that's not working out because you're too high vibes. You're too high vibes. Okay. That's going to be a problem for someone. Not for you. Good karma, dharma. Somebody's it's affecting though. Why? Public defender and advocate. Okay, so somebody is advocating on your behalf or is a public defender. I don't know. Divine nighttime. Nighttime is the right time. Somebody's doing something nighttime is significant. Protection. This looks like a head covering your head from a storm, rain, protection. So maybe somebody's trying to put you in a jar spell, but you're too protected. The block is hot. Next card out is the who, what, when, where, how, and why, the common denominator. Solid. Solid as a rock. You know what? I'm going to stop there. Secret stash. Something's a secret stash. I'm going to stop there today instead of doing we're just going to do 3 rows. Okay. Divine's telling me, stop. Stop. Since we have something going on in the justice system, I'm taking out my true crime, the deck I use, but not anyway. Let's see, what is telling you guys, this has got far reaching, whatever happened to you has far reaching fingers, if you know what I mean. Long range effects, I'm hearing. All is well. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. All is well. Caught. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Somebody was, hey, 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 hey. I don't know. Caught in and all is well. Halt. Jar spell. Mm-hmm. Bippity boppity booing here. Dharma and karma trapped. They threw away their karma. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if in this lifetime these people have any dharma. Imagine like a overdrawn, I would say. Overdrawn. Maybe they threw you out in the trash. Some did a jar spell and then threw the jar in the trash. Is that what we're talking about here? I don't know. U.S. News about a sex shop or the sex industry. Sex industry is in the news because my gosh, I've got to say this. Who would have sex with anybody to hurt another person? Like, say some scallywag in the street who says, I'm into what you're into. Yeah, we could do this together. And they have like ick. I don't know how to put it. They're ick. And here, and somebody, some, decent looking person, possibly has a good job or something, or has standing in the community, goes, oh yeah, okay, yeah, we'll have sex together so that we can do this. Just what? Already know the tea. You're emotionally intelligent. You already know what you already know. Stop trying to hide crap. They were caught. Organized crime is a major piece of this puzzle. So this was organized. Or the organizer is a major piece. Love story. Once upon a time, nothing but problems. Nothing but problems in love. That's what this person, bad choices, no escaping justice. Made a bad choice. We made a bad choice. Somebody wanted to tie somebody up. Aliens, too high vibe. What does that mean, really? Aliens. They're alienated to you because you are too high vibe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They're alienated to you because you're too high vibe. You're an alien to them. They can't imagine keeping you a secret. Something about an advocate keeping you a secret, a public defender. Somebody is not talking about the part they played when it came to you in some ridiculousness, or the fact that they were keeping you a secret in this love story. Trapped. Nighttime. Something's coming in the night, trapping someone, or they're going to try and trap you in this jar at night, this cult. That's what they've been doing. Outdated, expired, disused, old news discarded. You're protected. They wanted your whatever you're doing. If you're, I don't know, it's so like beyond my fathom of wicked, that like sometimes to even convey it, it's like I have to take a step back and go, did that just come out of me? That's tired of drama. Yeah, the block is hot and somebody is tired of it, tired of being in the hot seat. Don't want to hear it. The common denominator, the person that perpetrated, that started this, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear that you're solid. Homicide. Homicide. Lord have mercy. Homicide. What's at the bottom of the deck here is hater. So somebody may have been trying to kill you or end you or red rum you out of hate. They can't get together. Their mind's a little off, so they want to do something to you. Because anybody who hates anyone, I mean, I don't really hate people. I just don't want to be bothered with BS from certain people. I've learned certain people have um, BS in their DNA, and they have a lot of drama in their DNA. And that's what goes on with them. And I'm using the word DNA metaphorically. I'm not saying, but still in all, yeah, there's a lot of like families that like, Billy Bob and Janie Joe and all of that stuff goes on. Sorry, that was my alarm. My BS meter just can't deal with that stuff. Running in and out of each other's. I was so shocked. Somebody that used to be in my family, they divorced and moved on, but I thought the world of them at the time. And I was at their house one time, and people walking in and out of their house like it's Grand Central Station. I'm like, you like that? And they were like, well, they're used to it. And I was like, I don't like that. I don't like people just feeling free to open my door and come in my house. But when I was in Mexico, there are houses that are built with three walls, like family has house. It's only really like we wouldn't consider a house, but it is a house to them. It's just three walls here, three walls here, three walls here. Reason being is because they go back and forth from house to house because it's one big family. But it's so darn hot that the one wall is off. You can look inside and see people sleeping in the slings and all that. It's funny. Caught finding evidence somebody here was loyal to someone who cheated on them. This doggy dog who cheated on them. All is well. This person was really working for this other person. I knew something was missing. Me glasses. I had them in my hand just a moment ago. No wonder I'm going. What's going on? That's so weird. I just had them. Give me 1 second, guys. That's unusual. Had the darn things in my hands. Now there they are. All right. Anyway, Getting old, forgetting where I put things. Work and occupation. Somebody's job. Look, see all those little green things running around there? This person is the Grim Reaper. Look at him, and he looks like an everyday kind of guy. He may be a farmer or whatever, belongs to a cult. Grazing in the grass is a gas. Can you dig it? This person's grazing in the grass. It's like almost like cutting down souls, like collecting souls with the Skype. That's why the Skype is there. But if you notice, oh, I want to show this to you guys. Look, in the background, she's planting new seeds. He's killing down the these demons, and she's planting new. So that's a good thing, right? Isn't that nice? Trash thrown away, getting rid of, tossing out. Yeah, unexpected money. And here it comes. Look. There you go. Unexpected money. See him now? He's got his partner and it's working for him. And he threw it away. That's the problem. They threw away the thing that they could work with. Something about jar magic. I don't know if somebody did do magic. Something about a sex shop and a rich, good gentleman in the news. Somebody here, uh, I don't know what the sex shop is, so I'm not going to say. Already knowing the tea. This is somebody who is emotionally intelligent, and somebody already knew that somebody passed away, or they were using their emotional intelligence when it came to a funeral. Uh, Bereaving, they turned their pain to to intelligence. They switched off their emotions and became more intelligent about it. And I tell you what, my son's passing has certainly helped me to be more aware than I used to be. It's not stupid, wanting to see the best in people. I'll tell you what, each and every one of the people that betrayed me, and I don't care if they're watching, I don't care if they're not. I thought better of you than you thought of yourself. That's when I'm coming to the realization that I thought that you were better than this. I didn't realize. If I would have for one day realized that you weren't as good as the person I held you up to be, I would have not saw you, I would not be so disappointed as I am this day. This isn't funny, people going to court and going to jail and people offing themselves and all kinds of craziness. It's not funny. If you think it, I think it's funny. I don't. But what I do think is that the only thing I can really think about it for me at this point is that I held you in higher regard than you really required, or than you should have been, because you didn't think of yourself that way. It's a shame. Organized crime, piece of the puzzle. This is somebody was wishing to be a part of a organized crime. Look, court, love story, nothing but problems going to court. Once upon a time. I don't know. This is looks like a divorce because of the cheating up here. Bad choices, six of clubs. This is no escaping justice. This person's going to be recognized for the choices they made. That's what it's saying here. Aliens, too high vibes. You're a good lady. There you are. That's why you're an alien in this world. Because let me tell you something. I knew somebody who told me that I lived with rose-colored glasses because I tried too hard to see the good in everybody. And some people are inherently not good people. No matter what you try to do, they are just not good people. And there's more of them than there are of, say, me or you. And but I kept like, oh, I know there's good in them somewhere. Yeah, honey child, I know. All right, keeping you a secret. Somebody here, public defender advocate, is a public defender is being paid to keep your luck a secret or to keep you a secret or keep you from getting this luck. Hmm. Somebody's been paid to do this in the courts. Let me take lean back for a second here. A lawyer, because a public defender is a lawyer, or someone who works in the courts, has been paid to hold back your luck. They were doing it, jar spells or something, and maybe you were too busy trying to, I don't know, maintain. I don't know. What's this with the trapped in the nighttime? This is some evil crap. Whoa, what fell in my lap here? Sickle, cut off. Sad news. Someone is going to be arrested at night. And it's sad they've been cut off and they're upset they've been cut off. So they can't, there's no one to really call. And this pleasant letter that you're going to get is really, really old. I think it's an old love letter. It's a really old one. And it may have somebody's last thoughts about it, or some thoughts with this bereavement that were kept from you in a letter of protection. You might have a letter of protection, okay? Or you might be protected from somebody handing you something. Tired of drama. Fish. This is the block is hot. Tired of this is the um King of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck, but look, it's like sharks circling around. I know these are koi fish, which are good luck, but I can't help it. I see shark. The block is hot. Also, too, regarding possibly some good luck. Something that you were kept from. Somebody doesn't want to hear that this about this truth, this sun. And this sun comes with a pentacle. So they don't want to hear that you're getting this big pentacle. Homicide. Okay? Solid. Some lady is telling the truth about a homicide. Solid evidence. Some evidence is coming out. It's going to be solid, like indisputable. And this is a king of spades, lilies. This might be the killer because I have lilies there. I'm not kidding. Because we also have the 10 of spades right behind it with the betrayal. Getting to you, you're they're blocked from getting to you. So they want, I don't know. Please. When we're talking about people that red rum people, what's the matter with you? Even working in a sex shop is better than being a hit person or a serial killer. My gosh, what is this, Mr. and Mrs. Smith? I'm not, I mean, seriously though, this is a kind of a twisted, they said, I don't know, maybe some people said I'm crazy. I don't make no claims to what you think is crazy and what you think is sane, any more than you should make towards mine. And to me, this is Goonie Gaga crazy. What is this in the family? Caught up, a fake person. All is well. Somebody's just going to be fake, but somebody got caught being fake. And they're upset now because all their little minions and whatever in this are being like I said, the Skype, they're being dredged up. Unexpected money. This is a rich lady who somebody trashed. They're Or somebody trashed somebody's good karma. A rich lady may have done that to someone as well. Court. This rich, good gentleman, something about the news in court, about a sex shop regarding this, a rich person, a rich man. Or this happened already. What is this bereavement? Unexpected money. You know the tea. Unexpected money. You're too emotionally intelligent to know that somebody was fake for unexpected money. And now this judge is a major piece of the puzzle. They're a part of some organized crime. So the judge is being bought. Rider. Oh boy. Court. Whoa. No, an organized crime does not necessarily mean the, excuse me, mafia. But it does mean that a group of people got together and thought out, premeditated, planned, plotted, schemed a crime against you or another. What is this court with the judge right here? Journey. So this judge is going to have to go to court, or this somebody had to go to court and or travel to go to court. A child made bad choices. They can't escape justice here. A child. Good lady. Short illness, too high vibe. So they tried to get you to be sick, but it was a short illness because of your vibes. You cannot, they're trying to send you sickness spells, are they? This is high honors. Somebody here wants to keep you a secret, wants to keep you getting paid a secret too. This person's being paid high honors, a judge. These people are getting paid to keep you a secret, to keep you unadvised of court hearings, to keep you out of being out of this unexpected money. So this is within the system. What is the sad news here? Somebody's being lost their job. They're being cut off. They might. I'm seeing here at night. They may work at night, or at night somebody's praying because they know they're getting cut off. One, two, three. Two men and possibly a woman, maybe a mother of two sons. Okay, pleasant letter here. Marriage, pleasant letter. This is no. Somebody here's, I guess they think that they're going to slip you a note or something about marriage. It's pleasant, so it's, oh no, gift. Somebody is going to give up this gift. This child might because they're tired of the drama. Okay, and the possibility of going to jail. Okay, success in love. You don't want to hear it. Somebody doesn't want to hear that you're going to have a successful love life. They're like, what? How dare you? Military person is going to tell the truth to a lady about a homicide. This military person. Or they're finding out the truth about a woman who was murdered by somebody in the military. Look, good luck, good luck. Okay? So this might be in 2025, 2026. We might be, this is coming from a long distance. It's coming from overseas. This is something that's coming from overseas. Then it's got to go down the road. So there's a lot, there's stuff coming, but it's like taking a long time, guys. So this is, I don't want to read this anymore. Somebody here is going to find out, somebody in the military. is going to find out, though, that somebody paid the court system to keep you out of court, to keep you from receiving something about a court hearing or knowing about it even. You might not be, you know, and because of this was a bad choice for a child here, okay? Because you're too high vibes. They can't make you sick with their spell work. It's not working. And they got caught up being this fake person. Either they were faking that they had some honor they don't have, they were faking something about themselves, or they were faking they were a rich person. But I see here that this is a sad day because they're all getting cut off and they're entrapped. And this is something that's happening at night. Now, these may be people that are trying to do stuff to you, these two men. One man might have done something to another. Don't worry about it. You're protected. This is a gift coming from a King of Pentacles. The block is hot. Somebody's tired of the drama, so they're finally going to give it to you. And you don't, somebody doesn't want to hear that you're going to have a successful love life once this person that's bringing this pentacle to you, and I've said this before, if you're feminine, masculine too, it doesn't really matter, but the person that will be bringing you the pentacle, bringing you the good news, documents, whatever it is somebody that quite possibly may be a future for you. Because this person's the only person that's going to tell you the truth about this homicide, that somebody here was murdered. Okay? Guys, I don't know what else to say about this one, but I'm going to let it go and I'll be back in a bit. Okay? And until we meet again, I wish you peace.